Good morning, Gemini Nation. Welcome to my shiny new channel and your weekly tarot reading for December 19th through the 25th. If you haven't met me, and you probably haven't since this is a brand new channel, I am Sophie and I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. Be sure to check the description box below for more information on cards, decks, books, all the things, and personal readings are currently open, so there's also a link below for that as well. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more well-rounded view of what's going on in your world. And with that, let's get into your reading. And I want to apologize for being gone the last few weeks. I got really sick, and it's taken me some time to recover and get back on my feet. So I am back, and we're gonna get back into this through the holidays and moving forward. So thank you for being patient with me. I had a candle burning right there and it was getting a little out of hand. Okay. Speech guides. What do we have for Gemini for this week? Can we get 5, please? What do we have for Gemini? 5? 1? What do we have for Gemini? Too many. Sorry. What do we have for Gemini? Nope, we're not doing that either. Definitely not with that devil card. We're not doing that. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, that one came out. This one, was it that one that came out while I was shuffling before? Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I get all kinds of alerts going on with my my computer right here. Had to silence everything. Okay, why are they not shuffling? It's gotta be because I took a break for a little bit and now my cards are just like, hey stranger. 2 more, please. 2 more for Gemini. Two more for Gemini. All right, there they are. All right, let's get all this into the frame. And if you're wondering, this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. And it is linked below. Okay, hopefully that's straight for you. All right, so we're starting off with this Knight of Wands here, and this is somebody who's very passionate, who's very creative, is willing to charge in and not necessarily do what needs to be done, because that's more of like a Knight of Swords, but it's definitely somebody who is just kind of bursting at the seams with creative energy and is ready to go. I'm seeing this energy echoing over here in this 8 of Wands. This is something that's very fast moving. It's definitely changes coming through, new things arriving, whatever the case may be. It's an energy of movement. It's definitely not something that's stuck. Here we have your 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles, and this is you having passion for the work that you're doing. It's you not only mastering your craft, but really genuinely enjoying the work that you're doing. And I feel like it's also very emotionally fulfilling for you. Most of the time, this Ace of Cups comes through as like a new relationship or a new like emotional offer, possibly a partnership. But in this sense, it feels like you're filling your own cup here. Whatever you've been working on, you've been doing it for yourself. It almost has this energy of, for a very long time, you were focused on other people's happiness, other people's growth, and now all of a sudden you've decided to make this switch where you are now focusing on your growth, your health, wealth, and happiness. And in the process of doing that, it feels like you've started moving through a barrier that may have been this hermit mode. I'm not entirely sure yet. I need to get into that part of the reading, but you are creating new cycles, new patterns for yourself. This is leading you to new opportunities. This is leading you to new adventures, new chapters in your life, new things coming your way. I do feel like this, with these wands, I don't know why, but it feels like this energy has knocked its way through some kind of barrier that you've had in the past. And you are now working towards, like I said, your own health, wealth, and happiness. Your hermit here is you focusing on what's most important to you. This is you, if you notice in here, you've got the star. This is the star that appears in the star card, and that star card actually fell out when I was shuffling at the beginning of your reading. When I do my opening and, you know, the cards fall and I stick them back in, you had the star card fall out. And right here, the hermit is looking at the star card as his guiding light. This is you finding clarity in your quest, whatever your quest is. And again, that goes back to your quest is your own health, wealth, and happiness. It's you putting the focus on you so that you can have a better life moving forward. And that's these new chapters opening up for you. Possibly spiritual, not just spiritual guidance, but sort of a spiritual evolution happening here as well. I feel like in the process of you working on yourself and doing more self-improvement, there's also this sense of like a spiritual awakening happening or a spiritual transformation happening for you here. And I do get this sense that you have kind of pulled back a little bit. You've pulled back your energy. You may have done, I don't know, maybe you saw it on Instagram or something, but I get the sense that some of you have done that thing where you draw back your energy from all the different places that you've put it. You may be doing this on a daily basis, like returning your energy to you that you keep putting out. But I do get a sense of a focus on you here, taking care of yourself, taking care of your energy, taking care of your what's that trifecta? Mind, body, spirit. You know, it's sort of that. Now I'm getting temperance energy of you finding your zen point and finding that perfect balance. And I don't feel like you're there yet, but I feel like that's the goal. And that's what your hermit is focused on, is finding that optimal balancing point. I do get the sense that there may have been some purging recently as well. Purging of people and situations and things that are no longer serving you, that may be toxic to you or toxic to what you're trying to do. You know, these people may love you because they're family or friends, but they may not believe in whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. And so they are not supportive, and therefore it's not a healthy relationship for what you're trying to achieve. Does that make sense? Okay, what do we have here? I am an intuitive reader, so I don't always read reversals. Sometimes I do. I may flip them back. It just depends. So, your Page of Swords. This is messages coming through, and I feel like this is a sense of clarity for you. Swords are all about knowledge, wisdom, clarity, intellect. It is an air sign. You're an air sign. I feel like this is you getting a message of clarity, and for some of you this may come in the form of a spiritual message if you've been meditating or seeking guidance from your guides, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is some kind of clarity that's coming through for you and showing you the way that you need to go. Remember, pages are messengers, so I feel like there's been a message in here. I'm hearing angel numbers for some of you, angel signs that have helped you along the way. This Six of Coins here is also, you can read it two different ways. Notice how this person is obviously better off than these others. You know, this is a card of either accepting support from other people who have more than you have, or being the person that has more and is being generous with others. So however it resonates for you, but I get the feeling the way this is coming through is it's attached to this clarity, and I feel like this is actually one of your guides being very supportive of you and trying to help you and trying to show you the way. I do feel that there is a blockage in here somewhere for some of you, that you may not be fully recognizing what your guides are doing for you at this time, but that just comes with more clarity, more insight, and more connection with your guides. So just know that I do get the sense that for a lot of you, this card is representing one of your guides who is genuinely trying to help you, even if you can't see it in the moment. And you're in this place of seeking more clarity, of receiving more clarity, but it's kind of a trickle effect. You're not just gonna boom, you get everything that you need all at once. They tend to, it's been my experience at least, that my guides tend to breadcrumb me. Now, I don't know if that's because that's the way I need it. You know, maybe some of you get these really big downloads of you do this, this, and this. I don't know how it works for you, but my guides tend to breadcrumb me. So take it as it resonates. But your guides are here to help you, and they want you to know that you are on the right track and you are doing the things that you need to do, and just keep going. Okay, this one. Not this one. This one. Okay, so Judgment and itchy nose. Excuse me. I tend to yawn when I do these readings for some reason, and I can only feel like it's some kind of energetic release. Okay, again, Judgment is all about clarity. It's all about making decisions. For some of you, this could have something to do with your life purpose and the direction that you're going. I do get a sense that it's connected to this Hermit energy, and you just finding that ultimate clarity in the direction that you're going, in the path that you're taking. You should be, okay, I get it. So this is, your guides are sending you messages, signs of the direction that you need to go in. And again, I feel like some of you may be a little bit blocked from your guides at this point, and that's why that message came through, that you're doing the thing, you're going in the right direction, you just need to keep going. So I was about to say slow and steady wins the race, which would be more of a King of Coins energy. So this one, though, this is somebody who is bold and powerful and courageous, very creative, very fiery. This is the energy I'm feeling that you're leaning into. You're not quite here yet, but you will be. Okay, so we started the reading with your Knight of Wands over here. And it feels like the evolution is going from you being in this Knight of Wands energy, which can be a little bit reckless, but through the process of achieving clarity, you evolve into this King of Wands energy, which is much more stable, much more self-actualized, much more knowing and knowledgeable than the Knight. The Knight can be known to make careless decisions, to do things without thinking, because they're just kind of ready to charge in. So this is your process. You're excited about the direction that you're going in, but there's still more information that you need to garner to get to this place here. But it feels like this is, like I said, this energy is definitely moving. You're definitely progressing through this. I'm not getting a sense that you are stuck in any particular fashion other than with your guides and your guidance. You may not fully be seeing it, even though they're trying to send you signs. So what I'm hearing is, for some of you, you need to ask for these signs to be delivered in a way that you can understand. I know I've had issues with that in the past, and I've had to make a point of telling my guides, please send me signs in ways that I can understand, because when they're very vague, it's hard to decipher what it is that they're trying to tell you. So, and remember, it's a translation. They don't necessarily speak our language. So if you're having trouble with it, ask them to speak your language. Queen of Cups. For you, this is coming through as more self-care. Again, it's this whole filling your own cup and taking care of yourself more. And I feel like that's really just reflecting very, very strongly in this Queen of Cups here. This is somebody who's very nurturing, very healing, very supportive. And I feel like that's the energy that you're leaning into for yourself. You're being very supportive of your own dreams, your own desires, your purging process, I'm hearing. And here we have your Two of Coins. So this is you finding balance. It's not quite Temperance. It's not quite as deep as Temperance energy, but this is definitely you taking all things into consideration and, really finding that balance between all of this. This is transformation energy that's coming through for you. And I am getting a Death card here, which in this instance is really just major transformation. It's the end of one thing and the beginning of another. And like I said, I feel like somewhere in the background there's a purging process going on with you, where you are eliminating people and situations that are not conducive to the direction that you're going in, that may be toxic to your plans. Even though you may love and care about these people, if these people are not supporting you in the way that you need to be supportive, then that's not doing you any favors. So purging the things that are not beneficial to you, taking care of yourself, finding clarity, and moving forward into this energy of health, wealth, and happiness. Why do I feel like there's... I'm still getting that death card energy, just like major transformations. I'm not sure where it is, but it feels like it's very close for some reason. Maybe it's in this one, I'm not sure. Okay. Good talk. Messenger Oracle. Protect the wild and green. Protect the wild and green. I don't think I've ever pulled that card before. Embrace the feminine and share your thoughts. You have a lot of green coming through here. Okay. Lots of green energy here. I don't normally have to do this, but I don't believe I've ever pulled this card, Protect the Wild and the Green. So you're going to have to sit with me while I read what this card means, because I honestly don't know. I mean, obviously it feels like protect nature, protect Mother Nature, embrace your feminine. And I feel like this embrace the feminine is linked to your Queen of Cups over here, where it's, and share your thoughts. Okay, like I said, this is somebody who is very supportive, very healing, very nurturing, and that is a very feminine energy. So I feel like this is telling you to really embrace this self-care that you're attempting to do. Share your thoughts. Occasionally, I've seen other readers call the Queen of Cups like a therapist or a very close friend, a confidant, somebody that you can talk to. So in that energy, I feel like this is asking you to open up to somebody who's close to you, who's understanding. It could be a friend, a family member, a therapist, something like that. But it's telling you that you need to work a few things out, and you can't do that inside your head. You have to share it with somebody else and get that kind of third-party perspective in order to work through whatever this energy is. Now, let's go to Protect the Wild and the Green. Page 50. Okay, what does it say? You are the guardian of the earth and all who share it, the trees, the animals, the birds, insects, and inhabitants of the ocean blue. It's time to play an active role in protecting and preserving the wild and the green by being aware of and limiting your impact on the natural world. That's my puppy. This world is not yours to possess. It is a gift given to you and your children. Tread gently, tread with care, and walk with love. Remember, your relationship with the world is a symbiotic one. So take that as it resonates. I feel like this may be a very specific message for somebody in particular. And the rest, this goes along with the reading here. But I feel like this is a message for somebody in particular that's coming from somebody's guides who are reaching through to me. Oh, this is interesting. Side note, the candle that I burned out or blew out earlier is a green candle. And now we've got a lot of green here. And it's kind of echoing down here in this bluish green. This is interesting. Anyway, this card apparently is connected to somebody's guides who are speaking to you through me at this point. So take this card as it resonates. I don't know who this is for or why you needed this message, but if it sounds like it's for you, then it probably is. For the rest of you, definitely these two cards. Embrace your self-care, embrace your feminine side, and seek somebody you can share your thoughts with. Okay, is there anything else? Got the Hanged Man here. Looking at things from a different perspective. Gaining insight. gaining information. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.